Hi, this is Angela Murad at Amazing Kids AAC Consulting. This is a quick tutorial for the free IssieSays app. And when you first open it up, this is on my iPad, but you can also use this app on an iPhone. You can also use it on an Android tablet or an Android phone. I'm just recording here because it's easiest and it's going to be easier to see on the larger screen. When you first install the app and open it up, here's what you'll see. In order to get into the settings, what you need to do is a long press on the gear. Watch for the black to disappear, and then it opens up into the settings. If that's not happening, try doing it a second time. Some folks are reporting that, and I'm highly guessing that that's related to iOS or iPadOS 26, possibly, because I'm not encountering that issue. So here are the settings. I like to change the background to black, and then you're going to create buttons and save a profile. You can have anywhere from 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. I'm going to show 2 at this point. You can show the button name. You can change the color. So I'm going to make one that's green, and I'm going to make one that's red, and I'm going to name this one Go, and I'm going to name this one Stop. And then I'm going to go out, and you can, okay, you see the color palette. The next thing over would be importing your own image from your iPad or tablet or whatever, your photo library. I'm not going to do that. I do want a photo, so I'm not going to choose the delete photo. See the one with the search? This ties into some open source symbols. And let's see, for Go. I remember searching for this before, and I think I liked, there was one with a light. That one. So I'm going to use that for Go, and then for Stop, there's Stop. If you want to use particular images, you could save those to your camera roll and then upload them, or you could take an actual photo of something that depicts Stop and Go. But then I'm going to record Go. And you may have to give permission to the microphone the first time you use the app, so be sure to do that. Stop. Listen to them. Go. Stop. All right, so now I'm going to create a profile for this and call it Stop Go, because I think I already have one in here similar to that. So I'm going to save it. And now let's go over here and look at that. So there they are. I'm getting ready to show you what I really like about this app is below each of the circles, the buttons, you're going to see a visualization as a visual depiction that it's talking. I really, really like that in this app. I also like that they're round buttons and it looks like you're actually pushing something. See that? Go. See that? Stop. Very cool. All right, to get back over, long press. Okay, and now, oh, you also want to save your buttons. So I'm going to push save, and I'm going to overwrite because you won't have that appear if you haven't saved the buttons. What that allows you to do is you can reuse buttons across profiles. So if I wanted to create something for another purpose and have those same buttons, I can reuse them in a different profile. So I'm going to close that profile and show you ones that I have saved here. So I'm going to load this one and go out here. Ta-da! And those are both recorded audio from an original source, highly motivating to that particular individual. They would say, ta-da, when they meant affirmative, yes, I like that choice, and nope, 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 those aliens, for when that was not what they wanted. So that has where I held up the original sound source directly in front of the microphone and was able to get that nice clear recording. So let me show you some others. Long press, get back over here, load. Here's one for later this month.
Trick or treat. Thank you.
All right. And like this. And let's load. One for the playground is one that has 4 buttons. And the problem with it in landscape orientation when you have 4 buttons
Climbing wall.
is I'm here on this particular iPad, I'm not seeing that visualization. So I would probably use it in portrait orientation.
Slide. Swing. Climbing wall. Merry-go-round.
So that shows you 4 and some of the other color options. All right, and let's close that. And as far as buttons, reusing buttons, when you're here and you're not on a particular profile, you can tap load, and here are all of my buttons that I've already created, and I could load however many I wanted into this. So maybe I wanted to reuse the ta-da button, and I wanted to reuse nope. Oh, I only have it set to 1 button. Okay, reuse nope. I'm going to reuse ta-da. And I'm going to reuse trick or treat. Okay, and so now I'm going to create a profile. And right now I'm naming them showing what's actually in there, just so I remember. Or treat. And so now I need to, okay, that's saved. And so you can see what, and I would go back in and let's edit one of those button colors to be different. Let's do this one is yellow. All right, and again, I would probably turn it into portrait.
Nope. 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 Nope.
I did that one too quickly.
Ta-da! Trick or treat.
And I'm not sure why that one did that. Let me go back in and try closing it and reloading that one.
Nope. 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 Nope.
And that time it cleared out. So if you see something funky like that, just try closing out and restarting. Anyway, it's a very nice free app. I especially appreciate that it's available on Android as well as iOS, and especially appreciate that it's available on smartphones. So out and about, a parent could have this kind of on the fly. Everyone always carries their phones with them. So you would always have a quick something to be able to use. So I hope this helps. Again, the key to this is being sure that you save your work, so save each button, and then also save each combination of buttons as a profile. Anyway, again, this is IssieSays, a free app.